everybody, welcome to the stream. It is me, Time Traveler 15. How's everybody doing tonight? Oliver, welcome to the stream, welcome to the chat. Bali, thank you for the raid. Hello, just in time. No, that's crazy. Kickin' Chicken, welcome to the stream, welcome to the chat. Hello, everybody. Hello, New York City. All right. Wow, I had your stream pulled up. I had the volume down because I was working on some stuff, but I had your stream on the other screen. And then I started. That's so funny. Christian, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the chat. Hello. Coolest smiling critter in chat. Real. My favorite's actually Crafty Corn, but Kickin' Chicken's pretty banger too. Ian Schultz, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the chat. Yes, don't forget to like the stream, y'all. Larkin while working. Hello, Mad Mike. Welcome to the stream. Ninja, welcome. Okay, we're actually working in a different art program today because I have a commission to draw. Woo! And it's a kind of neat little thing. It's gonna be weird looking. Time Ninja! So, we'll see. Made it in time. Heck yeah. So, yeah. Let's see. Nezo, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the chat. Alright, I'm gonna just hop right in then. Perfect. Yeah, so we're working in a different program because it has the brushes I need in order to create the textures that the client wanted. So I'm excited. I continue with Pokemon now, training up my Riolu. Riolu! Baby boy, please don't crash out. Okay. So, yeah, that's fine. I need to turn the stabilizer down. There we go. Beautiful. But yeah, how's everybody doing tonight? How are y'all? What are y'all up to? Oh my gosh, this is gonna be fun. This is gonna be interesting. I will show off some of the concept art in a little bit. I think for now I'm just gonna start working. But yeah, how are y'all doing tonight? What's going on in your worlds? How edit? Snap. Okay, like this. Pain, back hurting. Got to stay home though, so that's good. Oh boy. I'm sorry your back hurts. I hope you feel better. I'm good watching my stepsister brush her hair and crashing out. Bummer. Just chilling, eating a cheese soup. Ooh, that sounds good. Hoppy sent you something on Instagram? Understood. I will go look at that. Getting ready for D&D at 6:30? Bet. Much excite. What's poppin'? Smartest dumb guy. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the chat. Trolling and messing with my friends as usual. Very nice. Very nice. I hope to, yeah. I asked Hoppy to? Okay. We will look in like 2 seconds. Yeah, see, that's not gonna work. It's fine. I will simply do it by hand. Playing Helldivers with my homie, spent the last minute running from a Bile Titan. Oh my gosh. Those things suck, dude. For real. Ugh. Oh, I don't know how to use this one. Off. This is what I wanted, though. Here we go. I love Helldivers. I should play more Helldivers. I made ice cream at like 2 p.m. and it's not frozen. No! I went to my boyfriend's house and his brother made ice cream and that stuff was fire. So shout out to him. That needs to be dollar. Needs to be dollar. Okay, that's better. Base, exactly. Yes, okay. Like that. Like that. Oh, chat. Oh, chat. I don't want to work this week, but I have to. Also, I hope you like the music. I thought it sounded good. And it makes me very happy for some odd reason. Like this. Like this. No. Like this. Joker, the dashing boyfriend stealer, the chat. Uh-huh. Sure. Sigh working, indeed. Oh, I should hold on while I recover from the ultimate fumble. Copy. Paste. Go subscribe to Polly before he raided. And if you're here from the raid, I hope you liked his stream. Both liked it and liked it. You know what I meant. Yes, let me see. Thanks, you're welcome. Well deserved. Do this and that. And sub. Heck yeah. To me as well. Yeah, shout out to that guy. Okay, like this. Alright, I once again forgot to bring the correct glasses to stream, and now we're just going to suffer. Because that's how this works. Bruh. Hoppy Hopscotch wants to send me a message. First time trying this cheese soup with broccoli. Yum! I love broccoli and cheese soup. Ah, that's my favorite. I don't know, I just like soup. Soup is good. Chat, do you like soup? I made chili today. I made chili and I made cornbread and I actually made a I made honey butter. I gotta go. Understood. Thank you so much for joining Kickin' Chicken. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. And hopefully I'll see you again soon. Good luck in your stream. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Yeah, I made a honey butter. Sorry. We had bought... Don't forget to check. I will. Check. Not forget. I will probably forget. But I will check. Oh, what? Okay, that was weird. Okay. Not gonna lie, it tastes so good. Nice. Okay, where is my... There it is. Technically, the background does not matter as much, because I'm gonna kind of blend it and blur it out anyway. Anyway. What you drawing? I'm working on a commission for one of my lovely subscribers. And the absolute Chad that keeps commissioning me. I had some last night mixed with leftovers. Gotta eat now that you mention it. Yes, please eat. Do in fact eat. Chat, don't forget to drink your milk and eat. Please eat food. Hehehe. But it's kind of like, what I'm drawing is kind of like an album cover type thing, I guess. So, yeah. Pretty cool. Sounds sick, right? I'm excited to really start working on it. It's also like in a new, like, weird style that I haven't done yet. So that's also pretty cool. But yeah, so I have reference photos and for pretty much everything. The style. Bill K, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the chat. I've got reference photos for the style. I've got reference photos for like the character and the background and all of that. So it's nice. I just have to kind of do it. Of course, we won't be doing this all night, probably, because I will not be able to continue until I receive part of my partial payment, because that's how I function. So once I finish the sketch, that'll get sent over to the client, and once he approves it, then I will be able to continue. But I figured I'd get started with it, because otherwise I'm gonna ignore it again. Not really ignore it, I just haven't had, like, I don't know. Sometimes getting the motivation to draw is hard. Sometimes it's easy. Sometimes I can't stop drawing. Okay. Excuse me. Thought payment was your motivation? No. If only that were true. Art is a creative outlet, and because of that, there are just sometimes I don't feel creative. And so it makes it difficult for me to create, which means that the product I'm creating will be subpar, and I don't want to sell subpar services. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes if I need to, I will... Needs to be more square. Oh my gosh. Sometimes I will take breaks or I will draw other things before I get to the actual work. Some of the richest people on Earth sell subpar services. Yeah. And nobody likes that. Why would I want to be known as someone that has subpar services? Why would I want that? So yeah. And then like nails. And then, because that's a tapestry on the wall. And then there's like a coat rack over here with a jacket on it. I have to zoom in a little bit because I can't quite see it. Ay, that's not what I wanted. Okay, gorgeous. So yeah, once we finish the sketch, I might start working on, drumroll please, sticker ideas. We shall see. But, I think I mentioned last week that the Duckman and I will be working on a booth at the Comic-Con near us. So I gotta come up with merchandise to sell. And I have a few good ideas. Just a few. So figured we could sketch those out today. Okay, do that. And then yeah. Got food! Now I gotta wait till it cools down. Sick. What's the key for? What key? I don't think I've drawn a key. At your model? Oh! It's a Keyblade from Kingdom Hearts. It's an actual necklace I wear in real life. Hehe. I don't draw skulls very well, so we're just gonna do this. No, we're not gonna do that. What you eating, Ninja? What you eating? I'm curious. Cool. All right. Do that, and then hit, oops, downwards, please. There we go. Off. And there you go. If I do this, and that, and this, and that. Bit of a dresser. Cool. All right, now I can sketch out the correct characters. Moxtail stew, cheese, broccoli, and rice mixed together. Ooh, that sounds real good. Very nice, very nice. Okay, yeah, that's what we'll do. Kittens! My kittens are sleeping. They look so cute. One is on her cat tower, and then the other one, we have like this tall like laundry basket type thing with a lid, and we keep blankets in there, and she's sleeping on the lid, but it's sunken. So I can just see her body. They're so cute. Hold on. I will take a picture and put it in the Discord. Plug the Discord. Yeah, Beanie? Hi, Beanie. My sweet bean. So yeah, go join the Discord if you want to get pinged when I stream. Boop, boop. They are very eepy. And I love them. Okay. I need to test some. It's funny how different this pen looks. Small versus large. Like, how interesting. Like, look at that. Different color. Completely different function. Look at that. Definitely interesting. Let me see if I can find the brush I'm looking for. Antique watercolor. Yeah, that's one of them. That's another one. Oh, I forgot I have this hairbrush. Cyber stamps, markers. Oh, I should have. Huh. I might need to. Yeah, that's my edge pen. That's my flat brush. Okay. that's unfortunate. I'm going to have to go in and find the brushes I was using, because they're not here, which is a little annoying. Oh, that one's really cool. See, look how different this brush is. Small and large. Oops, I ate them. No! Alright. The one thing I do dislike about this program is it doesn't have all the features of my other program. Which, it's got this really awesome button that's like, it clears. It just erases the whole layer. So, it's really good to test. Brushes there. Ducky, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the chat. How you doing tonight? Blueberry, strawberry. Yeah, just, you know what? Oh, give me the lace. So many pretty, oh my goodness. So many pretty patterns. Okay, there's a fluffy brush I was looking for. Huh, where's all this? There's a bunch of cool brushes, but I can't find the ones I'm looking for. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm gonna get very distracted by all these brushes, and you can't even see them, probably. Can you? Nope. Rip. Oh, they're gorgeous. Okay, okay, I have to stop. I have to stop looking at brushes. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Stop, stop. Okay, okay. Okay, but like, look at this. Look at this gorgeous brush. Look at these blueberries. Oh my gosh. Oh. Oh my goodness gracious. And these chestnuts. That's... Oh, and the lace. Ah. Oh, it's so pretty. Oh, and it blends so well. Even with rounded edges. Oh my gosh. Sorry, I love... Oh, that's so pretty. Oh, I love patterns. Look at all of the... Oh my gosh. You can't really read all of them, but these are all new. This flame effect. These chains. These lens flares. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm gonna have way too much fun playing with these at some point. I didn't know that program can do that. Yes. And they're free! I could just download them. Ah! I love this thing. Okay. I did end up getting another fluffy watercolor, which is one of the brushes I needed. So we're gonna move this up a little bit. I will have to come in and reorganize this. Ugh, which is fine. Pencil canvas, yes. Pencil sketchbook. Yes, yes, this is one of the ones I needed. Okay. Good, I'm glad that's there. Cool, okay. Okay. So now we can go in and add the creepy character. So I have 3 different versions. Available to me to work with. Might download sometime later in my computer. You definitely should. Fire Alpaca is fantastic because, as you can see, all these gorgeous brushes. I use this program in combination with Medibang sometimes when I'm working on pieces because it's the same company, and they use the same file format, MPB or MBP or MDP. So, yeah. And it, cause I know Medibang you have to pay for a lot of, like, the good pattern brushes, and even then, there's a lot that I'm like, meh, I wouldn't pay for this. But Fire Alpaca has a lot of really good free brushes, lots of nice textures, and, yes. So... okay. Okay. So there's a head up here, kind of a longer head, and then a neck, and then kind of like this almost this triangular chest area, extremely skeletal, like, body. I think I need to make the torso a little bit more longer and triangular, and then the stomach area is basically just the spine, and then the hips are super bony as well. This is basically like a horror character almost. His head might be longer. I will make adjustments. But he's got, like, super pointy, bony shoulders. Ah. That should be good. And then this should be good. Like this. Someone eat. Maybe. A little bit. Okay. Oh, no wonder. It's on ad. I was like, why in the world does it look like this? That's why. Kittens. Being very cute. Okay. I think there's still skin on the creature, but yes, there's still skin on the creature. It's just very, sorry. It's very, very definitely dead if it was human. Very bony. this is kind of where the ears would be. Anyone watch the new episode of Digital Circus? Oh, she's very... Oh, hush. Anybody? Anybody watch the new episode of Digital Circus? Yes. Yes! I'm starting to catch up on a lot of the things people keep telling me to watch. It was great. It was! It was fire! Jax has emotion? Spoilers, I guess. But oh my gosh. Y'all should go watch it if you haven't yet. I already knew that. He has feelings! He's like me in a way. Yeah? You okay, Ninja? Sigh, I forgot to watch it. Then go watch it. In a way. This is an interesting part of my program. Sometimes it does this. That's okay though. Not completely like you. I need to make his voice, not voice, his face more pointy. And I need to make the eyes more scary. He's not quite there yet. I think I made his face too round. I'm used to making round things, round and soft, not pointy. I will fix my mistakes. Bubbles was wild though. No, for real. Bubble gets more unhinged, more and more unhinged every episode, and I love her. Since when do you curse? I love the unhinged people. Indeed. We're getting somewhere. Not there yet, but we're getting somewhere. Ah, this is correct. I should... Corn? Oh my goodness. That is so funny. Just the way they animate him. And the corn. He's so silly. I love him so much. It's not even funny. I had to see that all over again, so I did. I was gonna rewatch like the whole show this afternoon, but I did not get a chance to, which is okay. There was chili to be cooked. I made chili. I don't know if I said that out loud yet, but I made chili tonight, and it was delicious. I made chili, and I made cornbread, and I made honey butter, and the honey butter I made out of a honeycomb. I had wanted to taste honeycomb, and so while I was in Orlando with my friends, we bought a honeycomb, and we tried it, and honeycomb's fun. The comb itself doesn't, it's edible obviously because it's just bees, but the wax is fun to the comb itself. The wax is fun to like chew on, but then it kind of starts to break down and get a little funky in your mouth. So, not a huge fan of like how like gritty. It doesn't get gritty. It just gets like it just starts to like fall apart. It's like it's like gum when you chew too long. It stays together for a while and then it's like, well, it's time to die. So all right. So yeah. So yes. So yes. I was looking for recipes in order to make something with the honeycomb. I wasn't sure what I wanted to do, but I wanted to I wanted to be able to like use it because I didn't want it to go bad or anything. So yeah. All right, we're gonna swap over because I think that's enough work on the sketch, so I can send that to the bro. Save data, yes please. Perfect. Okay. Okay. This is not correct, but that's okay. I can't spell. Hush you. Keep forgetting there's no text to speech. I should do that. But I only ever remember when I'm streaming that I should add things to the stream. So, that's on me. Let's see. So I have this shape and this shape. Uh, 50. Perfect. Correction. I keep typing it in by not thinking about it. Hehehe. Okay. So I just realized it after sending it in. Hehehe. That's okay. It just reminds me every week of what I need to be doing and that I haven't done yet. Tragedy and comedy mask. Uh-huh. 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 Tick, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the chat. How you doing this fine evening? I am dead, also known as Gangle. Maybe. Yes. I want to make a little Gangle sticker. What? No. Who's Gangle? Have you never watched Digital Circus? She falling? She falling. Tiny Gangle. Watch the show, dang it. I haven't watched episodes 4 or 5 yet. I only got episode 3 so far. Real! You should watch it. Oh, I think this one would be really fun if it was like a keychain and she was happy on one side and sad on the other. But it could also just be a sad Gangle and a happy Gangle. She's so silly. I love her. I will watch it. I like episode 3 the best. Episode 3 is the one in the dark, right? Yes. Okay, cool. Yeah, because episode 4 is fast food and 5 is the one that just came out. Pomni and Kinger. Oh, it's such a good episode, bro. I loved Kinger before, but he just got so much better. Okay. I want her to feel soft and round and squishy because that's how I like all of my sticker cute designs to feel. But I also want her to be kind of close to her original kind of look. So I'm gonna maybe flatten her out just a little bit. I have to put a reminder so I don't forget. Do that! This is fine. We're gonna go ahead and erase the edges here. Correction, do that now. You got 2 devices on you day. And welcome to the stream. Welcome to the chat. Chocolate chip waffles and art streams. Heck yeah. Let's go. I love chocolate chip waffles. How are you doing tonight? I need to make her eyes just a tiny bit bigger. The disappearing man. Not at home right now. Okay. Oh, say. Ugh. So sorry for not being a part of the other stream. I finished the 5-shot D&D session I had with 2 friends. Nice! Heck yeah! Is this a character from a show or is it original? Character from a show. This is Gangle from Digital Circus. Oops, don't do that. Keeping an eye on my nephew in the car when my sister comes back from Walmart. Real. Okay, I think I'm gonna change the shape of one of her arms. Is there at least AC in the car? Oh, I hope so. Ladies and gentlemen, it's getting hotter out there! We'll duplicate it because I do like the shape of the arms right now, but if I dislike the way this is about to look, I can delete it and bring the other one in. But if I like this... AC, air conditioning, homie. Is there air conditioning in your vehicle? Well, of course. Drink water, everyone! Time to chug. Kingdom fell to anarchy after we assassinated the prince. Mercenary man lost his arm and became a janitor in a museum. Assassin turned into a punisher after failing at being a gangster. Ha ha! Nice. It's a fancy car. Oh, we love fancy cars. Her arm is a little short for me, so we make it longer. And a little bit wider. Crud! I forgot to do something today. Oh well. I will do it after stream. It's a Kia. I don't know what year it is. Real. I'm not sure I like the mouth. Okay, it might be the eyes. We'll go ahead and actually complete the roundness. Okay, there we go. I got a good ending. Found father turned... I got a good ending. Found father turned him food again. Started a bounty hunter hotel bar and ended on a high note. Ooh, very nice. Those electric cars, right? Ooh. I don't know why, but the face reminds me of Gert from Invader Zim. Oh, that's really funny. Is that about tacos or something? That's hilarious. Yeah, I can kind of see that. Are you EP today? Yeah. Which is weird, because I got like 9 hours of sleep today. But, I don't know. I will forever be EB. Just always EB sleepy. Okay, that's better. It was the closed eyes. I think I need to readjust her face, but I kind of like where this is going. Yeah, see, that looks good, but this is getting closer to what I want. Because it actually feels like she's falling. And then if we create some whoosh lines. Then there you go. And sketchbox. Okay. And then number 2. I think I want it to be Pomni. I have to keep safe search on because you know there's some creeps out there. She's so silly. True. Let me see. Especially the crazy shippers. Not for real. Pomni died after working too hard. Jax got cocky, lost a race with a turtle and died. Kinger is Kinger. Gangle is deaded by truck. Ragatha died via surgery. And Kinger heart attack turned. And Zubul? Yeah, we think they're dead. Is that the consensus? I don't think after... Ah! After this last episode, I don't think they're dead. After this last episode, I don't think they're dead. I've actually been thinking that too. I don't think they're dead though. You know what? Hold on. Amazing digital circus spoilers. I'm having issues. So many issues. I don't have anywhere to put stuff. I need to fix this. Okay. What if I... No, that's not how it works. Okay. Alright, spoilers ahead, because I'm going to talk about the new episode, so if you don't want them, go watch the episode and come back. Okay, sharehead theory. 2 scenarios, trap simulation, most likely due to Pomni's first line entering the digital circus where they died and their last memories are being put in the simulation before death. That's fair. This latest episode, they had... all of them talked about some of the things they did before they got stuck in the circus. And Pomni mentioned being a thrill seeker. She liked to urban explore, aka trespass. But she recorded it and put it on YouTube. So it is possible that they were all thrill seekers at some point, and Zubul is just as edgy as she is now a tattoo artist and a bartender. But Gangle worked in fast food, but went to a fine arts college. So, and she's so timid. Unless it was like crazy car accident out of nowhere type thing. I don't know. I don't think... I was thinking that it might have been... And we got Jax the AI. No, definitely not. Especially after finding out about Ribbit this episode. I don't think he's AI. JK. Yeah. Even before then, my brother was like, he might be AI. And I'm like, I don't think he's AI. I can see why people would think that, because he's got keys to everything. And, like, he's weird. But I guess that... I think that just happens after you spend a long time someplace. You get used to it. It's your home now. So you get good at finding your way around areas. Cut, paste. Incorrect. Cut, paste. AI has a little has too little personality to be Jax. Exactly! And besides, we already have Kane, who is absolutely falling apart, and I love it. He's so silly. What an absolute goofball. Yeah, definitely really. Bro, definitely really. Definitely real. Can't do too much about, but cause some chaos. Yeah, exactly. But yeah, no. I'm excited to find out the stargazing scene from this new episode. Like, I'm sure everyone's gonna be talking about Jax in the maid outfit, and they're all gonna be like, oh my goodness, he's so silly, look at him, and there's gonna be fan art, and it's gonna be insane, and I'll probably draw it. Probably not. I have a little self-respect. But feelings. He has feelings. He had friends. Oh, and the way Ragatha is just unfolding. She is unraveling, and one of my friends was like, "Oh, she's coming undone." Wario, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the chat. Personally, Kinger is my favorite character out of all of them. Yes. This all sounds very foreign to me, but I'm invested, not gonna lie. Bro, and you should go watch The Amazing Digital Circus by Glitch Productions. Watch me as I post a link to it in chat. Take me to Glitch, please. Copy. Paste, paste, paste. There you go. Okay. Now I must roast Mike. Is he live yet? No, not yet. Well, here we go. They also have they got a couple other good series, like, I hear Gaslight District is really good, and I've watched the first episode of Murder Drones, and my friends are like, you need to watch the rest of it. And I agree. I just need to sit down and do it. That's what I've been trying to do. Like I said, I'm trying to like catch up on all the media. All of my friends are like, you need to watch it. I also started playing a new video game that my friend told me I should play called In Stars in Time. And it's this really cute little RPG, and I'm so sure that this thing is going to make me cry. So I'm locking in and buckling up for big time sad hours. I like Murder Drones. It's a fine series and does what it aims to, but isn't perfect. Oh dear God, Hat Kid. What's wrong with Hat Kid? Teacher to Arts, welcome to the stream. Thank you for subscribing. Okay, like this. It's a time, that's for sure. Okay, that's not quite right. I will figure this out. But yeah, Murder Drones looks good, and I want to keep watching it. First episode was pretty banger. Okay. I like the third episode. Watching right now, bro. This is like Toy Story on a whole different level. Holy cow, dude. Yeah. Yeah, it's a trip. It's a trip for sure. Last episode has a banger song. Yes. No, the way they had the intermission, I was like, what the heck is this? It's so strange. But literally the whole rest of the show is also strange, so it's not a huge jump. It was so good to watch. No, it was. I agree. It's just like, why is this here? Okay. I kind of like how that's looking. Makes me want to see more. I can't believe we're almost done. Like, we only have a few more episodes before they're done. Like Murder Drones. Four more people to go. This is true. Okay, cool, cool. Not getting any younger here, Glitch. For real. I like how this is coming. If there's a real world in TDAC, or TADC, there it is. If there's a real world in TADC, then what did the real world see and see Pomni and others? Because I mean, they must have been put in some kind of VR. No, that's the thing, is that at the very beginning, Pomni says that she put on a VR headset or some sort of headset. So one of my theories is that at some point, all of them, like maybe it's because Pomni's a thrill seeker. I think Jax counts as a thrill seeker a little bit. But like they were all looking, I think they were all looking for something, and they decided, and maybe there was like a company that was like, hey, come experience a new kind of thrill or a new something, and they were offered the headset, and like I think it was like some sort of like paid experience, but now they're stuck there. And part of me's really hoping that abstracted people are just those that like maybe their time was up. So Free Guy, Ready Player One, but real. Yeah, like that. But yeah, I'm hoping that like abstracted people are just those that like maybe their time was up, and so they're still alive out there. Cause Kinger's wife, it makes me so sad. I don't like it when happy married people lose their spouses. It makes me the big sad, like the biggest sad. I kind of want to draw one of the characters again. Bruh, do it. That's what I'm doing. Dude, after leveling up Riolu to 15, real. What if NPCs, what if they were abstracted? What if they were to be abstracted, if possible? I don't think it's possible, but it'd be interesting. I enjoyed in the fast food episode where they forced Pomni to like have to let go of Gummy Goo. Like she actually got a real goodbye instead of the hup. Made me very happy. Okay, slightly smaller. Series you didn't think would be peak, but is in fact peak. Yeah, especially since like it's like brain rot channels have like gotten all over it and stuff like that, and it's just it's really good. I really enjoy it. fact that Glitch acknowledged their fandom in the worst possible way possible. With the maid outfit? Okay, see, now I don't like where it's going. Finally got to 15! Woo! Let's go. The consequences of our actions! And it's only gonna get worse from here! Real. I love how unhinged he's getting. It's super funny. And thoroughly enjoyable. And just the progression of Bubble also getting even more unhinged. Because like she was the, like, of the two of them, she was the most unhinged. Which is crazy to say when you're talking about a talking jaw. But like she was silly goofy and then he and her are both slowly getting more and more crazier. And I think that's cool. I don't know what is to become of them, but gosh, I hope it's good. I might exaggerate the circles. Okay. We're gonna lock it and turn it down. Nope, don't like that. Don't like that at all. Okay, what if I just... Yeah, I like that better. Sweet. I might have to readjust Gangle a little bit. Who's more mentally unstable, Pomni or Chris? Definitely Chris. Pomni is, yeah, I agree. Pomni is definitely not as unstable as Chris is. Which I will say, I have not seen any of the 2 new chapters of Deltarune. You are allowed to spoil. Just know that I won't understand a single thing you're talking about. There are fireworks going on near my house. Ah! Okay. All is well. Yeah, there are two games I need to watch right now. Deltarune and Secret of the Mimic. So feel free to talk about either of those two, but I genuinely have no idea what you would be talking about. Okay, I'm gonna lock all this. Okay, why not play them? Deltarune. Deltarune, I'm not buying for reasons. I might if it goes on like cheap sale, but that won't be until like the game is over, like Undertale. So for now I'm content to consume. Secret of the Mimic is $40 for the same amount of game as Security Breach Ruin. And I ain't about that. So I would much rather watch somebody who's already paid the $40 for it. Into the Pit, however, I don't know what that means. So Ruin was the DLC for Security Breach. And it's not that long. And you can buy Security Breach and the Ruin DLC for $40 right now. So personally, I would rather buy Security Breach. If I had to choose between the two, I would rather buy Security Breach, a game that is finished and now fixed after all of the shenanigans, with the fun new DLC included, than to buy a game that's the same length as that DLC. I've heard it's really good though, so that makes me happy. I just personally don't want to spend money on a game that's a $40 game that's short. If it was 20, yeah, probably. Mike plays My Little Pony. Cool. On a scale of 1 to 10, how would you rank each episode of Tag? Gosh. I don't know. Huh. You only played it once. I don't know. That's an interesting question, though. I will have to think about that. I don't know if I could rank them just right now. Like off the top of my head. like I feel I'd have to like watch them again, which I was trying to do earlier. What happened to your tail? What happened to my tail? Oh my goodness, the fact that he's like, oh, I have a tail, and she's like, no, you don't. And he's like, yeah, I do. And he looks down and there's no tail, and he's like, what? Like, I think that's so silly. Like, what did they do to my boy? What has happened? It was so funny. No, and his corn fear. Oh my goodness. The little, like, cat, like, what he does when Zupo puts the corn on the bench. That was like a cat for real. No, I love the comedy in Digital Circus. I think it's really good, personally. Because I think it's just that right amount of, like, unhinged internet humor with, like, also corn, really, man? I saw someone theorize that, like, his parents left him in, like, a cornfield. And I think that's a really funny headcanon. So I'm keeping it. That'll be a good explanation. Amazing Digital Circus versus Looney Tunes? Oh, they're on two different planes. He doesn't know who Bon Bon is. They're on two different types of media. There's no way I could do a versus. Because Looney Tunes is that, like, classic humor. Slapstick. It's just good. And while, yes, Digital Circus has some slapstick in it, it's not all slapstick. So trying to make me choose would be impossible. Impossible, indeed. Now, if you're telling me I have to pick which one, like, I have to watch right now, it's going to be Digital Circus. Just because that's what I'm drawing currently, and so that's kind of what I want to watch. But, I do thoroughly enjoy Looney Tunes. And the fact that the Looney Tunes movies are gonna, like, actually get produced, or, like, not produced, but, like, get aired is making me very happy. Because who doesn't love some good old-fashioned Looney Tunes media? They're so silly. Cool. Personally, I like Wile E. Coyote and the Roadrunner best. Real. They're very funny. How about a nice cup of liberty? Indeed. Now I'll take a democracy. She has 3 fingers and a thumb. I'm in an on and off mood for it. I just like the Looney Tunes show. That series is something else. Yeah, it was pretty funny. I agree. Actually, yeah, let me... Perfect. I'm gonna give it a little squash. Okay, and then I give it a little squoosh. Not too much. Okay, like that. I think this will work. I agree. Like this. There we go. That should work. Jax with lashes, though, I can't unsee it. He's so silly. Oh my goodness. I love that, I love that Pomni didn't vote for it. I love that Pomni voted no for it, and I love that Kinger voted yes. Like, he just, yes. Bro, I just watched the whole episode I've been got. Yes! We've got another one! See, it's just, it's so silly. It's silly, it's goofy, it's got mystery, it's got intrigue, so it like draws you in. We got another one, boys. I just think it's great. I don't like that. I like that better. Okay. The character design is fire. No, I agree. Every person has got their own special like shape. Like, no, I agree. The character design is on point. Ragatha's so sweet looking, and Jax just has the most mischievous grin to ever mischieve, and it's fantastic. He's just a guy. He's just a silly, goofy guy. If you can't tell, Jax is my favorite character. I love him too much. He is an absolute menace. I want to watch shows like Digital Circus, Lackadaisy. Oh, the Lackadaisy pilot's so good. Hell of a boss, etc. My attention span never allows it. Bro, if you ever get your attention span under control, watch them. I don't know which one I would recommend first. Probably Lackadaisy, because there's only one episode. I think there's like a bonus episode they've got. But the pilot for Lackadaisy, wow, fantastic. Bro, Jax is crazy. He is so insane, and I love him. I love how whack he is. Oh my gosh. I also love trying to speedrun Telltale's Minecraft story mode and The Walking Dead. Real. I want to cause chaos with that man. True. I will cosplay him at some point. Bro, there were some really fun, like, Jax cosplayers at MegaCon this year. They were so funny. Especially when he did it was going, oh, I'm not vegan now. And he runs away. What are you Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, he's just a guy and I love him. This is getting somewhere and I love her. Ah! See, that's like the great thing about their character design. I feel like I could draw any of them. Maybe not Zooble. Zooble's kind of insane. But like, they're so simple but complicated and distinct. And that you like know them. Like, the roundness of her like shoulders and hips and the dots on her chest. The pointiness of her hat. The little hair bits that she's got. The shape of her eyes. Very iconic. Gangle the same. Spindly little arms and legs. Funny little comedy mask for a face. I love her. Do you know that Goomba and Koopa from Super Mario are faster than anyone in the DC universe in Sonic? Yeah. She's a jester. She's supposed to be funny. Also, Pomni is a simple yet enjoyable design like all the characters. I want King lore. Yes. I heard there's a pilot for a new show. The characters are like zombies or something. Oh, Gaslight District. Yes. No, they got that new show going. I don't know a whole lot about it. I haven't watched. That's one of the things on my list I need to watch. Is Gaslight District, but CG5 and Longest Solo made a pretty banger song for it, which has got me super interested. Honestly, nerdcore songs are great advertising for the piece of media that they're like singing about, because that's how I was for Control. If y'all ever listen to Stupendium's, oh gosh, what's the song called? It's so fire. His Control song, Slide Into the Void. If you ever get the chance to listen to Slide Into the Void, absolutely fire song. I heard that song before I knew about the video game, and then I found someone that had played Control all the way through. Control is so good. And I wouldn't have known it if it wasn't for Stupendium song. So, nerdcore songs are really, really good advertising. So that's why I love it when actual game companies will go to the nerdcore artists and be like, make song, and they're like, yes! Yes. Say no more. It fills me with joy. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. I watched it. It's enjoyable. I especially enjoy the animation being stop motion style. Really? Ooh, that's kind of fun. Like I said, it's on my list. Stop number 1 was to watch the newest episode of Digital Circus. And now that I've done that, it's time to move on to the other things. I'm almost done sketching her, actually. We're so close. Yes, nerdcore rocks. It does. I especially love CG5 and Stupendium. And JT music. Oh, and Longest Solo. Ugh, they're all just really good. And thank you so much for subscribing. I really appreciate that. Me and 3 other idiots are playing through Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc. Nice! I need to play a Danganronpa game. They look really fun. And I like the music. Okay. No problem, I realized I didn't sub yet. Excuse my ignorance. You're good, man. Happy to have you here. Don't forget to like the stream, everybody. So many dark jokes that make me genuinely distraught and question everything. You love to see it. Okay, how's that look? I hate it. I need to adjust this bit. It's not even from the game. My friends do that. Like, it has nothing to do with the game. It's just them. There we go. Look at that. See, sometimes I'm afraid of doing fan art of things because I worry that it won't look like the original product, which I know, like, fan art it doesn't necessarily need to, but I want it to be pretty. And this, it's pretty. Makes me happy. Little beach ball shoulders. And I'm gonna simplify her shoulders down just a tiny bit because I want to be able to focus. Everyone in the group keeps bullying the heck out of Toko. Oh, no. Okay. Cool. I think it's appropriate that. There we go. The two sketching colors I used for her are red and blue. Okay. So I can actually unlock this one. I can dump this. I can merge these two together. Dump that in the sketch folder. Dump that. Sketch. Lock. I question the morality of everyone in the GC for dating and Rafa. No, absolutely. She looked really good. Pretty thrilled. Maybe it's just because Gangle, and I made it really thick lines, but Gangle's a lot simpler than Pomni. So my brain's like, why look bad? It doesn't look bad. It's just not as clean as the Pomni sketches because I spent more time on her. Okay. I'd like to do... We are gonna do Bubble. I know that's like, wow, imagine doing Bubble. But she's silly and I love her. And she's just round. She kind of, when she sticks her tongue out, she kind of reminds me of like, she kind of reminds me of the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy logo. Does anyone know what I'm talking about? No one? No one knows what I'm talking about? Yeah, there it is. Is this... I'm not cultured enough, sadly. That's fair. This guy. On the original novel cover. I know his teeth aren't sharp, but she just, because ball character. Looks like a ball, sticks its tongue out, has teeth. I know it's an easy thing to like put it to, but I just think they look similar and I think it's funny. So yeah, if you don't know what Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy is, you should go watch the movie. because it's good. And if you have seen the movie, this is what the book looked like. Congratulations. All right, go away. Bubble tag. Jesus, Ellie. Oh my gosh. Big image in a new tab. She's so unhinged. Bunch of Danganronpa characters make me concerned, specifically the headcanons my friends gave them and me voicing Monokuma, who is British and has the worst mic possible. Funny. We're gonna have to workshop her a little bit because I'm not sure how to do this. When she smiles, she has straight edges. Wow, like she does. That's interesting. No kidding, I think my mic nearly broke from me voice acting Monokuma. I do love how innocuous she looks until she like opens her mouth. And you're like, whoa, what? Oh my goodness, someone did a picture of Bubble licking Pomni and Pomni's just like, what is wrong with you? Real though. What a crackhead. I'm gonna call it a night. Amazing stream. I'm glad I tuned in. If I see you live again, I'll be sure to chime in. See you guys. See you, and thank you so much for joining the stream. I really appreciate it. Hope you have a wonderful rest of your night, and I hope to see you again soon. Good night. Open. Teeth. No, the way they do it, she smiles. And it's so silly. I do like how the eye turned out, so we're gonna... Ah, a little chop from the hit. High quality and without pupils. Nope, I don't like that. Bubble must look soulless. Trying to... Almost looks like a character from Super Mario 64. I will figure this out. Ah, Just like Mom used to make. Oh my gosh. Huh? Watch the show. Do it. He's just standing there, menacingly. I need to see if I can find like a sphere model that I can maybe use. And my other vid. Thanks, Jax. Really appreciate it. I'm not Jax. They're so silly. Okay, I actually need to cut her eyes out. Paste. Okay. That way, these guidelines don't get in the way of that. Spoiler alert from episode 6. Jax dies. That would make me so sad, bro. Bro. I'd cry? Yeah, I'd probably cry too. At least one character from the amazing Digital Circus has to die. Yeah, it was Kaufmo. That's all we need. Don't you force this on us. My cats just went brrr, and I love them so much. No main character has to die. Absolutely not. Trust me, it's called development? Absolutely not. I need them all to get out safely. That's what I need. Do they all deserve it? Haha! No. Do I still want them to? Yes! Free them! I'm getting somewhere. Chat, I'm getting somewhere! How does her tongue stick out? Does it just... Is it just there? Tiny bubble. Yeah, it's just there. Awesome. Also, Bubble's starting to look more like a chomp from Mario. I'm working on it. My cat has once again gone. Jameson, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the chat. I mean, you can request. Doesn't mean I'm gonna do it, but you can request. What is your desire? Can you draw Captain Underpants? I cannot, unfortunately. For you. So sorry. Teef! That's fine. I avoid that franchise at all costs. Alright, tongue time. You're a lot nicer than most people. I'm sorry you have to deal with mean people. Especially when I ask for them to draw Captain Underpants. Understandable. I need her to look like she's smiling. Yeah, just personally not a fan of the franchise, so I'm not really gonna draw stuff for it. Then they banned me. Bummer, dude. Okay. All the teeth I worked so hard on. Death Battle released with Wile E. Coyote, Tom versus Tomcat. That's funny. Oh my gosh. Why can't I get her to look like she's smiling? Did I draw the teeth? I drew the teeth on the guide layer. I'm an idiot. You're nice. There we go. That's low. A bubble that it's deadly and licks vomit on the ground. Exactly. We love our little sicko. Okay. And I need, let me get rid of this. We're gonna copy paste. Actually, undo, cut, paste. And then cut, paste. Okay, so it's just her teeths. And the guidelines. And then I can readjust her teeth. Like this. Yes! Okay. We're getting somewhere. Chat, we're winning. Would you trust Death Battle after their track record of Mario winning against Sonic and the fact that Ben 10 is on the loser list and being crushed by Green Lantern? Of course he's gonna get crushed by Green Lantern. Green Lantern is an adult and a superhero. Ben 10 is a child. I'm gonna get murdered. I have no idea how Ben 10 works or what his little alien watch contraption thing does. I'm just going to pick Green Lantern over Ben 10 every time. It's their most disliked death battle of all time. Really? I feel like their vibes are similar. Is the writing bad? Like, or is it just because Ben 10 lost and all the Ben 10 fans are children? I don't know. Quick, someone educate me. Many debunked videos were made that day. Well, because it's the most disliked video, that must be one of their most watched. It might be one of their most watched. Sometimes rage bait works. You see, the Omnitrix has DNA of every alien in the galaxy, which is that watch. Ooh, that's cool. Not really proud of my work on the drawing, but I feel like I could do better on paper. Real. Also, Obi-Wan Kenobi from Star Wars beating Kakashi from Naruto. Or Kazkachi. Well, yeah, it's Obi-Wan. And he can turn those into aliens. Ooh, okay, that's kind of neat. And King Mickey from said watch. King Mickey from Kingdom Hearts beating Yoda. I don't know about that. But I don't know Kingdom Hearts yet. I'm gonna get there. I promise. Where's my resident Kingdom Hearts fan? Where did he go? Here, setting up stream. Okay. What do you think of King Mickey from Kingdom Hearts beating Yoda? Mickey is stronger than he looks, I'll say that. Do you agree with that? Do you disagree with that? Need your thoughts. Magic, I can see it. Okay. Interesting, interesting. Death Battle did Goku versus Superman 3 times. Because everyone got salty? What the heck? Oh my gosh, look at my menace. Look at her. I'm gonna do something fun with her background just because she's kind of boring by herself. Definitely not boring at all. But by herself. She's silly! Chat, she is silly and I love her. We're gonna lock it. Ah! Don't do that. Now, there is a flaw. The watch will time out every so often, so it doesn't last too long. And there will be times when he picks an alien, but it'll turn into a different alien. Ha! Funny. First time was peak. Many Dragon Ball fans mad. Round 2, both sides disliked. And round 3 was genuinely peak and pays respect to both sides, so both fandoms won't be mad. They really said sorry. Here's a fix. Okay. Superman won all 3 rounds, by the way. Nice. As he should. someone drew Bubble with realistic teeth, and now I'm mad. Who would do this? Look at her go. Her without the tongue looks really good. Her with the tongue also looks really good. I don't know. I have to decide. I'm pretty happy with how these are coming out. Death Battle Season 11, a rough start with Omni-Man from Invincible versus Bardock from Dragon Ball. Oh yeah? How'd that go? What's up? Bogom them. Lem. Oh, Omni-Man somehow won despite every advantage going to Bardock. I understood. Can you make a cape with polka dots? Just by itself? I can try. We got Joker, Persona, versus Giorno from JoJo's. Interesting. How'd that go? You can add it to the bubble or something. They give Bubble a cape. Let's see if I can do this. Oddly enough, JoJo fans and Persona fans weren't mad with Joker winning. That's because for as insane JoJo is, they're kind of chill people for the most part. At least the ones that I've seen. A red cape. Okay. And then we got one of the best fights on Death Battle being Bowser versus Eggman. Oh, that sounds fun. The kittens are going bonkers. I know Giorno's abilities, but not Joker's. See, I know Joker's abilities, but not Giorno's. So, we're in similar yet different boats. It is done. Oh my gosh. No one was mad with the outcome due to the battle being amazing. Bowser punching Eggman into a giant lucky block in the sky. That's pretty fire, dude. Y'all can now judge. Heck yeah. Judge nicely, chat. Okay. Really, thank you. You're welcome. Jonah can create life from inanimate objects and later on gets the ability to bring actions back to 0 or just make it so you never did anything. Oh, that's interesting. Did not know that. That's kind of a fun ability. Bubble with a cape is actually really cute. Give it yellow polka dots. Actually, I just need to make it bigger. Many others question the reveal of Among Us versus Fall Guys. I guess it makes sense because beans versus beans, I guess. Hear me out, drop Jackson. Turns out it's actually pretty good, even with the low expectations. Ah, interesting. Or we can change the color. Hehe. Who won again? For Among Us versus Fall Guys? I don't know. The song for the fight was named Sussy Beans. It's true, they are sus. Yeah. Tick, who won the death match? Fall Guys won. Interesting. Interesting. I guess that's fair because they can take more damage. I like the little cape. She looks very silly. I'm a wizard? You're a wizard, Wario! Okay. Alright, guys. I think this is where I'm gonna call it. Harry Potter theme plays. Bubble in her little cape. Give her a little wizard wand. Or a hammer, so she's like DDD. Then we got Kratos from God of War versus Azra from Azra's Wraith. Interesting. I don't know that second one. I know Kratos. Absolutely not. Cool. Many people were mad Kratos won. Why? Isn't he, like, literally the god of war? I feel like it would make sense for him to win. Mike doesn't know I'm a wizard. Well, he'll know now. He's in chat, Wario. You just gave it away. Now the whole... Now, all of China knows you're here. I was trying to think of the quote. I'm slightly stupid. Select a stream. That means I can cast spells. Heck yeah. Okay, everybody. I am gonna call it here. I got some good starts to pictures, or stickers, and I got a sketch I gotta send in to my client. Azure Marinade has stopped a god from blowing up a planet by parrying it. Kratos has had nothing that scales to that. Oh, interesting. Okay. I can kind of see why they'd be mad. Dr. Frederick, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the chat. Is that Bubble? It is, in fact, Gold. Hello. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the chat. It is Bubble. Tib. But, yeah. So... I had no idea you liked Amazing Digital Circus. I love Amazing Digital Circus. It's so silly. Guys, oh my gosh, I forgore. Guys, it's a good day to randomly check stream. Real. No, you want to see, you can see, so what, drawing? Actually, I'm closing stream, actually. But I drew, I sketched out Pomni. And then a little Gangle. I have to fix her, she's a little messy. So we did that, and then I worked on a commission for a little bit, but I have to send the sketch in to the client. How many stars do you rate the latest episode? 5. Specifically for Jack's emotional moments. Mwah. And corn. And also Disappearing Man. But yeah, next week is July 1st. You know what that means. You don't, probably. It's Art Fight. And if you don't know what Art Fight is, you're gonna learn. Because it's happening. I have to prepare for that. So next month, on next Tuesday, I will probably be drawing Art Fight pieces. Which is going to be awesome. Her ill-advised YouTube career remains deeply relatable. Right? I loved that. That was so cute. But yes, so... we will be doing Art Fight. If you are joining Art Fight, if you are also someone that has OCs and does art and is part of the Art Fight conglomerate, join the Discord. Send me your tag so that I know who to beat up. And if you don't know what Art Fight is, I will explain it next week because it's fire. I love Art Fight so much. Yeah, so yes, so that's what we will be, that's what we will be doing next week, as long as I remember. It might just be that I walk in and go, wow, guys, look what I'm doing, and someone has to be like, aren't you doing Art Fight? And then I will remember. But hopefully I will know, because I need to set up some stuff for Art Fight, because I need to put in new characters. Anyway, we will be doing Art Fight is like Christmas and New Year's, but more aggressively loving for artists. Real! Because we get pretty art, and we get to give pretty art, and it's like basically like Secret Santa, but we get to beat each other up technically with art, and I love Art Fight. It's almost as good, if not better, than Inktober. I love Inktober so much, because it has helped me improve my art, but oh boy, do I love Art Fight. And I don't get to participate as much as I'd like to, but I love it so much. Anyway, will this be the digital circus? Is that going to an amazing digital circus? Yes. I still thought Art Fight was a giant OCT. I love Art Fight. Anyway, I do unfortunately have to end stream. Kudos to anyone who remembers when OCT is. I want to do that at the same time, too lazy. Real. I will be ending stream, chat, but... Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. There is something about the cap in the digital circus? No. I will be ending stream, but if you would like, we can go over to Mad Mike's stream. That's my boyfriend, and I love him. And he is currently playing Marvel vs. Capcom 2, so if you like fighting games or Marvel or Capcom, you should come join me over there. I'll be hanging out, and yeah. You don't have to say that we're raiding, you can just go over there and be silly and be nice to him. But yes, thank you guys so much for joining the stream. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will see you all next week. Goodbye!